Hi everybody, welcome to Savi's Palette, and today is another day of air frying adventures with Savi. And what I'm going to show today is how we can air fry chickpeas, and we'll also try to air fry some black beans and see how that turns out, and also how we can season it in many different ways to get many flavors out of it. What I have done is drained out a can of chickpeas, a 15-ounce can, and a can of black beans on these two colanders, taken out all the water possible. I have the spices here, and I'll talk about the spices when we add it, and of course the oil. So the first step is to dry out the chickpeas. Let's start with the chickpeas, and the way I'm going to do it is, instead of trying to drain it out on paper towels and stuff, we'll just dry it out for 5 minutes at 390 degree in the air fryer. And just add the chickpeas, spread them out so they're quite evenly placed. So we're going to pop it into the air fryer. So while we are heating that, I'm going to show you the different types of spice mixes we can make. I'm going to do two different spice mix today. One with our Indian chaat masala based spice mix, and one mint and lime based spice mix for the chickpeas. So here's what I goes into the chaat masala based spice mix, and I'm going to make the mix here. We're going to add the mix in two different time points. I'll tell you when that comes. So to do the first mix, we're going to start with chaat masala. Keep it simple. So I'm going to add half a teaspoon of chaat masala, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, and about half a teaspoon of chilli powder, and quarter teaspoon of ginger powder, and a quarter teaspoon of garlic powder. And another key ingredient, let's also add half a teaspoon of salt, and we can adjust the salt later if we need more. Okay, and another half a teaspoon, quarter teaspoon of, this is curry leaf powder. This is optional. Okay, and so here you have your spice mix ready to go. I'm just going to mix it up, and this is the spice mix we're going to use for the first batch. Okay, and we'll use the same spice mix for the black beans too. And the other batch, I have mint powder here, and I have some freshly squeezed lemon juice. So that batch is going to get half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of mint powder. Okay, and we'll put the lemon in there. So these are my two spice mixes we're going to use. Okay, it's been 5 minutes, and this is how the chickpeas look. So at this point, we are going to give it a spray with oil, and we're going to cook it with oil for another 5 minutes before we add any spices. The reason being, we don't want the spices to get burned. I'm going to pop it in. The timer is done. Let's see how the chickpeas look. As you can see, they are roasting really well. So at this point, we'll just add half of our spice mix, which is about half a teaspoon. So I'm just going to sprinkle it over the mix, and let's pop it back in for another 5 minutes. Okay, it's completed, and let's take a look. And I think it's perfectly cooked. Looks really good. You can actually hear it. So I'm going to transfer it to this container here. And well, while it's hot, I'm going to add a quick little bit more of my spices. So the spices coats it up a little bit more, and then we'll just mix this up. And I'm going to make another batch with the lemon mint spice exactly the same way as I did this one. And we're also going to make the black beans. We're going to get the black beans too using the chaat masala. Exact same procedure as this one. And I will get back to you. Okay, the black beans are done, and you see how it looks. Oh, nice and crunchy. And there you have it. Air fried black beans, air fried chickpeas with mint and lemon juice, and then our first batch of air fried chickpeas with the chaat masala. Time for tasting, and I have my trusted ginger chai ready. I have to let you know that I had to give them, especially the chickpeas, an additional 5 minutes for frying. And I also apologize that I can't give you the exact time you need to fry, because it depends on the moisture content of what you start with and also the type of fryer you have. Here's the first batch we made with the chaat masala. Half of it is gone because I couldn't stop myself while I was making the other batches. I kept snacking on it. The second batch with lemon and mint, and finally the black beans. It looks kind of not that great, but it tastes really good. So let's give it a quick taste. First, I'm going with the lemon. This is a chaat masala. Crunchy. The flavors are perfect. Obviously, it's good because I already finished half of it. And now the one with the mint and the lemon. Again, very crunchy, and the mint flavors are taken so well. This is so good. I do need a sip of it. Okay, finally the black beans. So good. Very crunchy and perfect. What a healthy and amazing and easy way to make a quick snack. I hope you all enjoyed this and will try this out. Keep me posted and let me know what you all thought of it. Okay, thanks. Bye.